All right, team, Coach Bob here. Quick recap from last week before we jump into the Week 12 office pool. We went 10-4, scored 106 total points, and that puts us in third place in the league, standings with a 950 season total score. Solid week, and now it's time to build on it. Let's roll right into this week's board, starting from the top with my safest picks. The top tier at 14 points. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens. They've dominated the Jets in this matchup for years, and the scoring edge is too big to ignore. At 13 points, Detroit over the Giants. The Lions are one of the best home teams in the league, and New York hasn't won on the road in forever. At 12 points, Seattle over Tennessee. Seattle's been outstanding on the road, and Tennessee has really struggled at home. At 11 points, New England over Cincinnati. The Patriots are playing complete football, and the Bengals can't stop anybody right now. At 10 points, San Francisco over Carolina. Better roster, better coaching, and Carolina hasn't matched up well in this spot. Solid picks, the middle tier. At 9 points, the Rams over Tampa Bay. The Rams are strong at home, and Tampa has struggled on the West Coast. At 8 points, Buffalo over Houston. This one's closer on paper, but Buffalo's overall roster still has the edge. At 7 points, the Packers over Minnesota. Green Bay has played well in this matchup lately, and Minnesota's been up and down. At 6 points, the Eagles over Dallas. Philly's been winning close ones and still has the better overall balance. At 5 points, the Chiefs over the Colts. Kansas City is one of the best home teams in football, and Indy tends to struggle in Arrowhead. At 4 points, I'm taking the Raiders over the Browns. Cleveland is a mess on the road, and the Raiders historically play well in this matchup. Toss-up tier, the lowest confidence tier. At 3 points, Jacksonville over Arizona. This one really could swing either way, but Jacksonville's offensive consistency gives them the edge. At 2 points, Chicago over Pittsburgh. Chicago's been strong at home, and Pittsburgh hasn't traveled well. And at 1 point, Atlanta over New Orleans. These division matchups are always tight, but the Falcons have been competitive in this spot. Those are the Week 12 office pool picks, straight up and ranked from top to bottom. If you had a good week last week, drop your results in the comments. If you disagree with any of these picks, let me know which ones and why. I always love hearing the different angles. Coach Bob signing off.